Here's a quick tutorial about StoreCue and how it's going to completely change your store using AI agents that we've created to help you get the most material and most information out to search engines like Google, and as well as to the AI, Claude, ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Gemini. What you'll do is you'll download the app, you'll come here and pull your latest products. And this will give you all your products that you can be able to optimize and be able to create information on here. You'll probably work with a lot of designers and you want to make your product detail page really nice looking, but you know you're missing a lot of content that people might be searching online. And this is going to be able to help you be able to get that content on the site in a professional way and be able to find new customers. So you pull the products, and then I would go right to your brand context and give the information to AI about how you want to talk about the product, about your company and everything like that. Basically your brand voice. It should only take you about 5-10 minutes to fill out. And then we want to get your trust signals, like what are your policies, your exchange, your warranty, shipping, what's your story and everything like that. So when the AI takes a look at your products, it's writing the context about your site in the way that you want it to be done. So once you've done that, let's go back to the products. And in the product, you're going to go, here we go is our headphones right here. What you're going to do is you'll click right in. And actually, let's go to one that we haven't done yet. Let me go out of here. Let's go into a product that hasn't been scanned yet. Here we go, the snowboard. And what we're going to do is let the agents be able to scan it and take a look at it. So you'll click Scan with AI. It'll work there. And you'll also want to have your site analyzed, and for Google to be able to figure out what are people searching for? What are they looking with this product and everything like that. So once you get this all scanned, so this is going to work, and I'm not going to let you sit there. It only takes about 30 seconds, but I don't want to waste your time. Let's go back to a product that I've already scanned and already done the information on. So here we go. Here's the headphones. And because it's a demo site, it's frankly going to say to me, hey, listen, you really don't have enough content here to be able to get people to come to your site. These are the things that you need to do. But I've also found 10 questions that you ought to be answering for customers looking for your site. And it gives you a little what stood out about your page. And then then you go to Google and it tells you exactly what are the things that the people are looking for about your product and everything like that. And then you can be able to make some features and benefits. You can make FAQ. You can be able to do all these things with this type of information. Once you do that, you go down here, you can see all the questions that the AI thinks you should be talking about, things that should be going into Google searches, what people are putting in their Google searches, and what people are putting in AI to answer questions. And with this information, we'll get it onto your product detail page. Once you've done this, you've edited answers, you approved them and everything like that, you're going to put it all onto the site. And how do you do that? Well, you go into your product page, just right here, and you're going to add a section like this. You'll go over to apps and you'll find the StoreCue FAQs, and then you'll add it from right there. You'll see that we have it right down here. We're calling our part the frequently asked questions. You can be able to do like features and benefits, other things people are asking. You can make this whatever you want it to be. And then from here, you can determine what type of layout style you want. And we have a lot of options to be able to do that. You can change the font, change how many questions you're showing or how many features and benefits you're showing. And then you save it, and then it goes right onto your site. Let's go back over here once more. Also, what you can be able to do is if, hey, you don't like any of our layouts or anything like that, once you've done done answering questions, or if you've made features and benefits, there'll be a section down here that will let you to be able to just take all that info and you can be able to create it and format it any way you want. Anyways, that's pretty much it. We're going to continue to make a bunch of features and benefits, and you'll be on your way having new customers finding your products.